Hi guys, welcome to CodeWire and I'm back with another LeetCode question. This is called sum of root 2 leaf binary numbers. It's an easy level question in LeetCode. So before I start the question, I want you to read the question once. I hope you have read the question. So basically what they're just asking is to find the sum of the binary numbers. For example, let's take example 1. The root tree is in the form of 1010101 1010101, right? So they're just asking the sum of the binary numbers from root to the sum. Like for this, it's 100 plus 101 plus 110 plus 111. That's the explanation, right? 100, that is from root to the leaf. You have to traverse it, find the binary number and find a sum. So it is 100 101 110 111. So the binary representation will be 4 plus 5 plus 6 and the sum we have to output it, right? So how we are going to do this? Basically we can do this using various approaches. One of the common approach is using taking a sum. Like I'll just say you the logic of it just by converting directly by saying sum into root plus root val is one of the common approach by just directly evaluating the sum of the binary numbers. We have to, this is the main logic. We are just using it recursively, traversing with left and right. And this is one of the approaches, but this is a pretty common approach. I'm just going to show you something different, which not normally many of them use. That is using the STL, using the stoy and toString. Let me just show you via code. So first, let's take an helper function. Let's name it as solve, and let's say we pass a root, and yes, it's a string. So string, let's say empty string. We're just passing an empty string, and we also need a vector. I'll just say why do we need a vector. Let's take a vector and what have to, at last we have to return the sum. So we need a sum too. Uh, let's say sum equal to 0, right? Cool. So yeah, now let's go to the helper function. Void solve, let's say tree node root and string s, and also the vector string v, and we'll just check if there is no root, then just return pretty common. Then we have to check if root is at the end, that is root, is it null? I mean, if the left and right is null, that determines it's a leaf node, right? So if it is a leaf node, what do we want to do? We just want to say yes plus yes plus. I'll just say you like what's the process once I'm done. String to string, it is root val and just b dot push back of yes and this condition or else sorry, first we say again we just add to string root val, and here we just send it for next hour. So there is for left and right. So S P will be same, and let's just copy this because we are lazy. Let's say right. Okay, so I think we are done with the helper function. Yes, we are done. Now we have a vector strings. Just we have to iterate and find the sum. So let's say we dot size of and I plus plus. Here we just say that sum, we have already taken the value as sum. Sum plus equal to, using a style to convert it to from binary to decimal. We just say that we just give a string and say sorry, it's a v, because we stored it in a vector, right? So from 0 to 2, because we are converting in from binary to decimal, so we are using 2 as a base. And yeah, I think we are good to go. Let's run this. Yeah, it's working. Let's submit. Yeah, it does work. Cool. So what actually I did is, so basically what I did is, first I traversed this. I just stored this in form of string, so that after it would be easy for me to convert this string to a string. I mean, a string in the sense we can't directly integrate these numbers, right? 100. So I took a string so that I could integrate 100. After integrating this, I stored in a vector. I stored in a vector so that after that easily I could traverse this and find the sum. So I stored these things in the vector. Or else, this is the base condition. That is, if there is no root, just return. If we are at the end of the root node, just say yes plus to the string, that is just converting, appending the strings, that is 1 0 1 0 and 0. So appending the string and just push the string into the vector, or else again doing the same thing for the internal nodes, that is just converting the root node to a string, and we are just traversing it, right, for left and right. Here we are just, that's what the thing which we have stored. So the final vector will be like this: 100 101 110 111, but this will be in form of string and also in the form of binary, right? So we have to convert this into a decimal. So what we are doing is, while iterating, we are just converting it to a decimal number, that is using stoy basically stoy, and it converts some, I mean, it takes in some arguments, like these two, that is its base. So yeah, so it converts it to a decimal format. Then we are just adding it to a sum and just returning the sum. That's it. This is pretty much simple, and basically you can also do, as I said, using something mm, like sum plus sum equal to sum into 2 plus root node. Basically, what does this do? This just basically directly converts, if you're doing like this, you don't need to use the built-in function like store or string. You don't need to convert to string itself. Just directly or just calculating bitwise, like it's sort of like a bit manipulation. You're just directly calculating it and just return it. You can do this way too, right? Uh, like I just want to show you something different that not many of them usually do, so that it will be like just try to learn different approaches so that it will be useful, right? Somehow or the other, this built-in function, if you have not known, you must have known by now, right? So it's very important to go with different approaches too. So yeah, I hope you like the solution. If you like the content, do like the channel, like the video, and subscribe to the channel because a lot more contents are going to drop from this channel. And stay tuned. Be safe. Keep coding. Bye.